What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you, I am Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy One, the number one. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's this channel you watching right here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want. You watching this on Twitter? Give me a good hot retweet. Y'all trying to keep me off Twitter, man, but we'll talk about that later, man. Heart and retweet on Twitter if you're watching this. Big vibes, and more importantly, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. You know the vibes, we're going up in that thing. Quick recap of yesterday, slight profit. Still didn't have a big day. But yeah, getting a little better. NBA is really what killed it, to be honest with you. Just NBA bullshit as usual. But shout out to the Celtics for covering that first half and the full game. Shout out. But Blunt Money Bets folded. So yeah. Let me see what else. Yeah, NBA season over. I'm happy. Playoffs was ass to me. I mean, the playing was amazing. First couple rounds were pretty good. When did Denver and then play? Was that the Lakers and Denver played the first round. That was really good. Second round was okay with Denver and the Knicks and Philly. I think that was the second round. Was that the first round? Nah, Knicks and Pacers was the second round, and that was okay too. But the conference finals then on just wasn't good to me. Wasn't good to me. No big Ant Edwards games. Did Luka even score 40 in any of these games? Maybe once out of all the conference finals and finals games. I mean, did Luka even get a triple-double? Maybe one. Did Tatum get one? Or did he flirt the whole conference finals and finals? Like, anybody in the finals score 40 once? What was the high? Kyrie with 35? I mean, I could be wrong. I could be missing something, but nah. It wasn't one of them. I'm a prop better, so it wasn't nothing for me to write home about. So yeah, I'm happy the season's over. It was an amazing season though. Year 2 dream in the NBA was amazing, so I can't even be mad at that. But yeah, that's it. So morning stream today. I will do timestamps, even though it's gonna be another short show. When I'm in the morning, generally it's gonna be short unless I have a guest. Tomorrow, try and get my my guy to pull up. But yeah, gonna be a short show. Here to give you all the information, keep it moving, and hopefully we can get some good news like we got with Enrique yesterday. That was crazy, man. Shout out to Kayla the Builder, Queen Kayla the Builder, for doing what she does. This is why it's hard to be a queen, man. Because you see what my queens do. Once they be queens, they still keep cashing. That's queen shit, man. That's why I can't give Asia and Hamby their crown. Because they would have stopped cashing if I'd have gave it to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you got to work, man. All right, where we at with this? 320. First bet. Rickea Jackson under 11.5 points. I know Rickea is hot as fish grease right now, ain't she? Playing her best ball of the season. 16-19, 3 in 16. Her last 3 out of her last 4 games. Well, those are her last 4 games. 16-19, 3 and 16. But yeah. We buy and sell stock on this channel, and it's time to sell some Rickea stock. And what better time to sell her stock? And what I'm not gonna look. Maybe I should look. All right, I'll look. But I would just assume this is their lowest total of the season. This is definitely the best defensive team they've played all season. I mean, the best team they've played all season. One of the slowest paced teams they've played all season. So you would think that you would want to fade a rookie. Whose point total was the highest of the year, who the most shots that she's ever shot in the game was last game and was 13 shots. But who's going to be guarding good old Rickea Jackson tonight? DeJounte, DeWanna Bonner, and or Alyssa Thomas. Now, you have your best shot with DeWanna, but let's be honest, DeWanna been in the league 38 years. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're going to out-athlete her, but you ain't about to. That's like trying to score in Tina Charles. You better be a crazy athlete and be physical, because she gonna get away with all the little sneaky moves, and it's gonna be hell. And if DeJounte on her, and we're not even gonna talk about Alyssa Thomas, and I don't think Alyssa Thomas guards her. I think Hamby guards. I think Alyssa Thomas guards Hamby, but yeah, this is time to sell stock. And could Rakia go off, do her thing? Yeah, we've been betting Rakia. I was big on Rakia last game. Actually, I've been big on Rakia since the first day, the first WNBA stream. I remember asking y'all, I didn't hear of her. I'm just like, yo, I seen her prop at 9.5. I'm like, I never heard of this girl. She a rookie, 9.5. She must be nice. So I told y'all in the chat, I'm like, yo, who was her comp? I never seen her play. Everybody like Paul George. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Seen her play like one quarter. Was like, yeah, hi, I see what y'all talking about. So I'm a big fan of Rakia, but it's just time to sell that stock. Could she go for another 10, 15 career high tonight? Yeah. Would I like to bet against that with some of the best defenders and the best defense and the lowest total game that they've played, at least in the last 5 games? Yeah, because in Seattle the total was 155. Right now it's 154. So yeah, man. I like it. I'm looking at when they played last year. It was a low ass total then too. It went over slightly, 90 to 76. Not that that matters at all. But yeah, Rakia Jackson under 11.5 points on DraftKings minus 130. Played that for a unit. Next, same thing, same vibes. Shop around, get the best price. But the Dreamers in the court, they got it, at the best price possible when I gave it out this morning at like 1. But we same thing. Cameron Brink under 8.5 points. And I put that with the Connecticut money line to make it a minus 128 for a unit. Now, if it doesn't, I would wait. There's no need to play it now. It's at 7.5. The bitch ain't going to 6.5. All right. She just also might have had her career high. She just also went crazy. So if anything, the bitch is gonna go back up to 8.5, or it's gonna stay there. Wait to the last moment and try to get that under. Again, she's already in a foul trouble merchant. She stays in foul trouble. She's definitely getting Alyssa Thomas, or she's getting Alyssa Thomas. She ain't getting Breonna Thomas or she's not getting her because she too and she might have to guard her. She might have to guard Breonna Thomas, and I don't know if you see. I'll be messing up her name. Breonna Jones. Damn, I'll be calling her Breonna Turner, Breonna Thomas, Breonna Jones. Good Lord. But yeah, Breonna Jones is thick. Cameron Brink is skinny. If it was ever a time for Cameron Brink to get in foul trouble, it's gonna be today. Yeah. So, and then you got Alyssa Thomas coming down there in the lane. Dejanay, you got athletes. You got DeWanna Bonner being a foul merchant. So, aside from this being what I think is a great matchup play, because Cameron Brink gonna sit out there and shoot threes, and AT already know that's what you're gonna do. So she not gonna just she might let you get one, but she's not gonna let you go out there and shoot hit three. And if you do, then hey, we just take the L. But yeah. If it's at 7.5 overall, just play the under. You don't got to add nothing to it and play it for a half a unit. But I really like the 8.5 because to me, that's her having to hit 3 threes or really, get 5 buckets, really, or get an and 1 or 2, which I don't foresee her doing. So yeah, slow pace, same shit. Great defenders. And unlike Rakia, she's not really an offensive beast like that. She's more of a defensive player who can stretch the floor. But she's not about to get it into the post and do no work. And she damn sure ain't about to get it in the post and do no work against Alyssa Thomas. Anybody see what Alyssa Thomas did to Breonna Stewart the last time they played? That shit was crazy. I'm playing Breonna Stewart unders next time they play Connecticut. That was crazy what I saw. And I think that was in New York. Well, it might have been in Connecticut. I don't know. So yeah, Cam Brink under 8.5 if it pops. It might be super juice. Like I think we had it like at minus 140. So I put the Connecticut, or it might have been like minus 150. I don't know what it was. I put the Connecticut money line with it though to bring the juice down. Let me double check. And again, it's probably 7.5 now, but it's super juiced. So just wait. It's probably gonna get bet back up by casuals who don't know, or the total may affect it. The total's at 154 right now, but let me see what Killer Cam at. Oh, there she go. 8.5. Hop on it. And again, it's a minus 140 by itself. So you could play it by itself, but it's a unit bet. And I feel extremely confident that Connecticut wins this game tonight. So, I'll put Connecticut on there just to save a little bit of juice. That juice adds up. Trust me, as a nigga that's going through the worst month. What am I down? 4.5 units this month? 4 units this month? Yeah, going through my worst month by far so far. A lot of time left, a lot of meat on the bone. Pause. We turn that around this week. But yeah, trust me, the juice be juicing sometimes. So I ain't trying to lay no 140, especially after I just laid this 130 with Rakia. Now I think both of them are gonna win, and I think both of them win rather easily. If not, at worst case scenario, one out of the two win. Both of these rookies ain't about to light up the Connecticut Sun unless there is a scenario where the game is so far out of reach where maybe they just play the rookies and they're going against the some bench like the last 6 minutes of the game, 5 minutes of the game, some shit like that. Okay. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, Rakia Jackson, under 11.5 points, minus 130, and Killer Cameron Brink under 8.5 points, with the money line. Yo, they did sign hella dirty. That's a fact, and didn't void all my bets that I had on them. That's a fact. That is a fact. And it's crazy because the nigga played. He probably about to play 2 minutes because he came in, hit that buzzer beater, then came in with like a minute and a half left in the game. Yeah, that was dirty. That was dirty. That was dirty. All right. So yeah, Cam under 8.5 in the Connecticut money line, and Rakia Jackson under 11.5, 8.5 in the money line for Connecticut, and Rakia Jackson under 11.5 points. And both of those girls are rookies for the LA Sparks. Last but not least, gave this out on the timeline. Diana Taurasi, 3 assists. And what's Shorty name? I'm trying to put my back. I shouldn't have to though. Brittany Griner. Yeah, I shouldn't have to. Brittany Griner. I feel like this is still. I should have. This is a bet that I should have put more than a unit on, but nah. DT might front. BG not gonna front, but DT might front. But yeah, Diana Taurasi, 3 assists, and Brittany Griner, 12 points, minus 120. That is on Bet MGM. Simple. We've been rocking with Diana Taurasi assists since really the second game, or really, I think the third game that Griner been back. Griner been back for 4 games. Yeah. So this will be the third game we rocking with her assists. And she has the best chemistry. Now I can see her and Cloud getting better as the games go on, as the season progresses and all that. But still, this is a big game, and that chemistry is just not going to wane. Plus, Diana Taurasi is the best shooter, so that pick and roll is even more dangerous when you run it with your best shooter. Kalia Copper is their best scorer, possibly their best player. I think BG probably their best player, but Sophie Cunningham is their best shooter. But as far as like their best shooter that's a threat off the pick and roll, nobody give a fuck about Sophie Cunningham off the pick and roll. She ain't about to dribble you to death. But Diana Taurasi can still give you a little dribble. She can still hit the 3, hit the midi, or drive. So she is a great threat off the pick and roll. So I expect pick and rolls with her and Griner, and she can just pick up regular assists, But yeah, she's got her last 3 games, she's covered this. I think she's got 4, 4, and 5, something like that. But she's covered this her last 3 games. Got more than 3 assists her last 3 games, all of those. And as far as Brittany Griner, she's been going absolutely crazy. 24, 25, and 28. And we got absolutely smoked out of 2 of those top point scores. We should have had the last one at plus 400, and we should have the first one at like plus 3,000. What was it? 2,200, 2,500. And Kalia Copper, stat patent. Fucked both of those. Thanks, Leah. Appreciate it. So, here's what it is. And you know what I said I was gonna start doing, and I'm not gonna do it tonight. But you know what I said I was gonna start doing. First off, I said I was gonna start like laddering people I do top point scores with. Because I'll be sick to my stomach when I'll be missing the top point score by 2 points, but the person like cashed a complete ladder. But I digress. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are your straight bets. I feel like we got some winner chicken dinners. Matter of fact, I give y'all one more bet, and just give y'all a couple less blunt money bets because I can't give y'all all my bets from the cord today. But I give y'all one more straight bet because I absolutely love it. No, actually, I won't. I'll give y'all her. I'll give more blunt money bets for sure. You know what I'm saying? Here's a hint. She's a queen for a fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll give y'all a couple more plays. Blunt money bets. All right. Now, first off, appreciate everybody watching right now. What I want to say is, it's tough to come back to Twitter. Not really. But man, y'all show out on YouTube yesterday. I had to double check. I'm about to triple check. I'm like, y'all trying to say I don't never need to come back to Twitter. Gang, we got 65 likes yesterday on a YouTube only stream. So that's good. That means a lot of you niggas came over from Twitter. It came on YouTube. Big vibes. I appreciate that. But I mean, my goodness, that's more likes, and we got to get these likes back up. Yeah. A little slacking on the likes now. But yeah, 65 likes. That was more likes than we got. Oh my God. Yeah, that's more likes than we got. And this is terrible, gang. We gotta pick this shit up. That's the most likes we got in 3 weeks. Dead ass. We got 67 likes. We was on the tear after I streamed. We got 75 and 74 likes, then 71 likes. I mean, and to be honest with you, I'm not on super fire like I normally am. Well, it's normal for me, but a lot of people will say like that's incredible. So I can understand that. But with that being said, yeah, you niggas like this shit on YouTube. Appreciate y'all pulling up. If you're watching this shit before Blunt Money Bets, hit that like button right now. Appreciate that. Twitter niggas. Vibes, heart and retweets. What the fuck? That's why I was on YouTube yesterday. You niggas wasn't hearting and retweeting shit. I mean, that's why I was only on YouTube. Because y'all wasn't showing love. I'm like, oh, these niggas not showing love? All right, I'm not about to beg these niggas show love. Now, I got to pop up according to my contract 4 times a week on Twitter. You know, but y'all showing love on YouTube. My YouTube niggas gonna show love. Now, if I would have had like 27 likes yesterday, I'd have been tight. But yeah, man, let's try. Let's get the hearts and retweets up on YouTube. I mean, on Twitter. Appreciate that. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy One, the #1. If you haven't already, like the stream, share the stream, comment on the stream. Let me know what you want. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. That's the channel you're watching right now. After this stream, or you can do the shit right now. Fuck it for the vibes. Pop off Twitter, pop on YouTube, sub to the channel, Blunt Money Bets. Like the video on that shit too. Share the video, comment on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. And turn your notification bells on. I've been doing pretty good with being on time, but sometimes I just be late. Like it be tough. It be tough. Because I be in between. Like, damn, should I do this show now? Because I got the lines. Like he already sniped a couple, so I'm like, I don't want to wait too late when all of my card is done. So, but yeah, man, all that shit. And most importantly, sub to the Cap Collective Discord, man. If you want all of my plays going up in that thing. Dream been kind of cold, so you know the vibes. I'm about to go on a crazy streak, but I will say these lines are getting sharper in the WNBA. So, we will adjust. We ran it up as we were supposed to with soft lines, super ran it up. And we're going to continue to be profitable, but yeah, it ain't going to be as easy to whip up plus 10,000 parlays that I feel super confident in. And also, if you're watching this on Twitter, last thing I want to say before we get to Blunt Money Bets, man, when I give out plays that got plus 500, plus 500, plus 600, plus 600, those are always separate and together. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're not going to leave a plus 600 on the table. I know a lot of people don't feel like it's a lotto until it's a plus 2,000. I feel you, but we do well on this channel, so turning something over 5 times is still pretty good to us. Like we just take the money. So yeah, if one of them split that I put on the timeline that I'm about to give y'all now, that's good. That's good. Hopefully they both hit, but yeah, if one of those split, it's good. All right. With that being said, man, let's get the Blunt Money Bets. And talk about, we're going to lead off with, boom. All right. Separate and together. This first one, well, it's only 2 games today. But yeah, in the Connecticut Sun Los Angeles Sparks game, separate and together, Derek Hamby, 4 assists. She's done that in the last 3 or 4 games, or at least 4 of the last 5. And the reason why I like her 4 assists tonight, I did not play a straight bet with Hamby. I don't think. No, I didn't. But the reason why I like her assist tonight, because I think it's going to be a little tougher for her to score. I think it's going to be tough for all the inside scores, all the bigs to score, and I think they're going to have to facilitate. And if they're going to score, they're going to score with their guards. So, Derek Hamby, 4 assists. Like I said, she's done that her last 3 games, or 4 of her last 5, something around there. DeWanna Bonner, over 1.5 threes. Same shit. Let me see. I have all this shit pulled up. I could really look. I didn't write it down because these are plays I was probably gonna play regardless. I tend to only write shit down if I feel like I needed to like convince myself, but I was already playing Bonner three. So yeah, as far as DeWanna Bonner hitting 2 threes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8 of her last 10 games. All right. And when I give y'all shit for people that's new, that's how it be. Like if I tell y'all some shit, just take my word for it. You know what I'm saying? Generally, I'm underplaying it. What I said, 3 of her last 4. Yeah, 8 of 10. So DeWanna Bonner, 2 threes. Alyssa Thomas, 8 rebounds. It's AT. That's what she does. Sparks, team total under 77.5. So it is a low team total. Very low team total. Well, the actual team total like 70, 71, 72. That's crazy. They might go under that shit. But again, the Sparks struggle offensively. To me, their strength, I like their bench. I think their strength is in their bench. I think not that their bench is good, but they got a bunch of interchangeable parts. The only one that can't come off the bench, in my opinion, is Hamby. Everybody else, you could start them, you could sit them, ain't shit gonna change. You know, they all could play. So that could be a dangerous team to play. But also, that's a team that really doesn't have nobody once you cut the head off the snake, Hamby, which I think they're going to effectively do tonight. And then she kind of been, ever since she signed that contract, she's been asked also, we will find a way to play her fourth quarter unders if it's available, or just her second half unders. Because again, if you look at her last 3 or 4 games, she's got a combined 5 to 8 points. And again, I lowball shit. It's probably like 4 points in her last 5 fourth quarters combined. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe 5 points and 4 rebounds in the like that shit crazy. So and that's another reason why I like her assist. But with that being said, I don't think the Sparks are gonna flirt with 80 tonight against against the best defensive team in the league. I said the same thing last night, and we did win our bet with the Wings. It was kind of sticky. And a lot of that, obviously, we got a good number before Enrique got ruled out, but that team just was playing loose. And honestly, I love Enrique. I'll be fucking the name up. Enrique Agumnawale. So I think my boy Ski called her Enrique Agumna Westbrook. That's what he called her, Enrique Agumna Westbrook. I think is what my boy Ski called her. But yeah, you know, her not being in, shit, they was playing loose, they was playing team ball, and they was hitting a bunch of threes. So I don't think that's the case tonight. You got the same Sparks team. They've been on the road. My God, this has been 5 straight games. I feel like because I do this shit every day, so I just feel like they've been at okay, it's 3 straight games. Because when I'll be looking at this is the 4th straight game, so it isn't 5. This is the 4th straight game. They've been on the road. I mean, damn, they last 3 games, they scored 79, 76, and 74. None of them teams, Seattle, Minnesota, or Atlanta, are Connecticut on defense. You know what I'm saying? So I think that under 77.5 is safe. And the Sun minus 3.5. I mean, they're a 10-point, 12-point favorite. What the fuck? So just to run that plus 525 back, Derek Hamby, 4 assists, DeWanna Bonner, 2 threes, Alyssa Thomas, 8 rebounds, Sparks under 77.5, and the Sun minus 3.5. Truly, the only one I'm worried about is Hamby, and I shouldn't have to say that for a queen of the chamber. Queen, damn, can I talk? A queen of the channel that just hasn't been crowned. I shouldn't say that, but I just worry about her because I don't know what the fuck is going on with Shorty. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You know, it's not like she fell off a cliff. I just don't like these fourth quarters. But as far as these assists, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 4 of the last 5 games, she's got at least 4 assists. 10 and 8, 10, 8, and 4 last game, 16 and 11, 16 and 11, 18 and 10, 22 and 12, 17 and 11. So it's not like she's super trash. And it's also what she's been doing all year. So I can't fault her too much. That's why she still just got to cash 1 or 2 more blunt money bets and she a queen. Because this is what she's been doing all year, Now she did start off the season on some shit, 20 and 14 and 29 and 9. But since then, 18 and 12, 19 and 13, 17 and 10, 17 and 18, 24 and 13. But she's been steady. It's not like she's been out here going like fucking for 30 and shit, So I don't want to down her too much. I just don't like what's been happening in the fourth quarters. But she's playing. She's playing minutes. She's it ain't like her minutes done went down. 34, 40, 36, 36, 31, 37, 34. And they have actually gone down because there was a point where she was going crazy 39, 40, 38, 36, 37. So they went down a little bit, but yeah. So, yeah. Next one. I'm not going to say that shit again. Liberty and Mercury plus 575. Again, I played that and I played this separately and we put them together. Benaje Laney, 4 rebounds. John, let's see, Benaje. I think she's done that a lot recently. I like her to get weak side rebounds this game. That's the gist of it. As far as the rebounds, 4 straight games for Benaje, and she's scraping this shit. 7, 10, 7, and 5 for Benaje. Could talk you off a rebound assist line if you could find it. I couldn't find it. Maybe I'll look for it on Underdog. Benaje, 4 rebounds. Jonquel Jones, queen for a fucking reason. No explanation for anything. I play with Jonquel. 8 rebounds. Diana Taurasi, 3 assists because I put it in a straight bet, so I really like it. And Kalia Copper, under 24.5 points. I had to do it. Man. She be like 21, 22 everywhere else. Bet MGM every game, 24.5. They acting like it's the first week of the season and Brittany Griner not there. Now, could Kalia Copper go for 30? Hell yeah. But I got to test it. I got to test it, man. So, yeah, Benaje, 4 rebounds. Jonquel, 8 rebounds. Diana Taurasi, 3 assists. Kalia Copper, under 24.5 points. Kalia is such a dope name to me, especially the way it's spelled. And I forgot, I was listening to, what game was that? It was the last game or the game before. The way dude said it, or no, the way, I think it was Shorty who was calling the game, but she was like, Kalia Copper. That shit was tough, the way she kept saying it. I think because Phoenix was at home. She's like, Kalia Copper. Like, she was dragging that shit. So, yeah, man, separate and together, put them things together when they both hit us a plus 4,000. Big things go on. That was a bad accent. All right, man. What we got next? What we got in this thing? I actually got 2 players I haven't put in the cord yet. Let me throw them things in there and give them to y'all. Let me see. Just 2 of them things. What's this? 10 and 15. And I'm going to chill, too. That's enough blunt money bets for the day. We want straights to carry this shit. And just hit a blunt money bet. All we got to do is really hit 1 blunt money bet and we be lit for the day because straights going to carry. That's fact. And if straights don't carry, then we need like 3 blunt money bets for straights. They tend to carry now. All right. I just put these in the core. Kind of throwaway joints. Well, no. One is a kind of throwaway joint, but we'll see. DeWanna Bonner and Kalia Copper, each to be the top point scorer of their game. Kalia Copper. I'm going to give Kalia Copper as much time as I can, as much opportunity I can to be a queen of the channel because, good Lord, this woman done took so much money from me. No other WNBA players took more money from me than Kalia Copper. And I'm not talking about betting on her and losing bets. That's why I can't ban her. She be fucking up my other bets. I'll be like, God damn, chill. And then I bet on her and she a front, but it's like she don't front enough for me to be like banned or even think about banning her. But man, Kalia be killing my shit. Pause. But yeah, DeWanna Bonner and Kalia Copper, top point scores plus 600. I didn't play them separately. Put them both together. I think DeWanna Bonner's fucking going ape shit tonight. I'm telling you, these vets don't like these rookies. They giving them work. They definitely giving them work. So I think DeWanna. I think DeWanna Bonner goes off. Now, the thing is, they may not need her to go crazy. They may be up 23, like last game, headed into the 4th, and she might play like the first 3 minutes of the 4th, and that'd be it. And she finished with like, 23 on some shit. But yeah, I think DeWanna could go stupid tonight. And in that vein, DeWanna Bonner, 3 threes. Queen, fucking Jonquel Jones. Big vibes. You know what the fucking vibes is with Jonquel. I was about to play these 3 threes plus 400 Dolly, and I still might because that's real disrespectful for Queen Jonquel. I really feel like I'm disrespecting her doing this, but I'm going to read off what the fuck Jonquel Jones been doing. Oh, I actually wrote it down. Queen for a reason. Coming off a career high 34-point game. When I say Dead ass. I can't remember the last game John Quill didn't cash us out for blunt money bets. And I'm not talking like, like she cashing out, like the last time she played, she cashed 3 of them motherfuckers out. Top scorer plus 2,000 some shit. 3 threes in the W. She hit 3 threes in like the first quarter. 20 points in the W. Like, stop playing with John Quill, man. 34, 29, and 22 her last 3. Let's go to her threes. 4 of 5, 3 of 5, 4 of 7, and 2 of 5 her last 4. Lord have mercy. John Quill just keeps struggling. Oh, my fault. I forgot to mention this. You think Brittany Griner big ass gonna come out there? Hell nah. Now, shout out to the core. We was obviously on John Quill. As soon as these lines drop, sniped a couple things, and we'll see where that goes. But shit's still widely available, shit widely exploitable. I would advise y'all to get on the John Quill train. John Quill playing some of the best ball of her career. She clearly 34 career high. She ain't do that her MVP season. MVP John Quill on deck. You niggas that could put futures in. Maybe a little blunt money on John Quill to be the MVP. Why not? Oh, Alyssa Thomas. That's who's going to win it. Yeah, Alyssa Thomas going to win that shit. But after late T, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So, yeah, man. Queen John Quill, 3 threes. And DeWanna Bonner, 3 threes. Plus 1,600. Big vibes. Like it. Just for some blunt money. What else we got? All right, I got a little throwaway here, too. Derrick Hamby and Brittany Griner, first basket, plus 2,300. I didn't play Derrick Hamby by herself. She be fronting. I know she about to be a queen of the channel, but no. She ain't earned me to put, a fifth of a unit on your first basket. Nah, that's like Asia Wilson status. Like, that's Brittany Griner status. And I'm not putting nothing on plus 300. I will put it in a blunt money bet, though. So, yeah, Brittany Griner and Derrick Hamby. The slightest of blunt money bets. These shits is, come on. And we just hit on Cardoso last game, so let's not give all the first basket vibes back. What else I got for you? I got one that I really like. I want to give to y'all. It's a handsome lay. It's a cute lay. All right. Brittany Griner, 25, and John Quill Jones. Queen John Quill Jones. 20 points. BG 25. John Quill Jones 20, but that's not like the aesthetically pleasing lay. That's not it. But this is one that I think can hit. I think John Quill is not the best matchup for BG, and I think vice versa. Like, I think BG is quick compared to John Quill. She's very agile. Now I'm not gonna say she's too agile, but I think she has a good whatever. She got a good I can't think of advantage. Okay, yeah. She has a good advantage using her agility and her speed. Not that she's super fast or super agile, but for her size, she is. And I think John Quill, and John Quill might not want to come out there and shoot that 3 neither. BG will pop that bottle too. I think she hit a 3 last game, but not like John Quill. John Quill just stay popping bottles. That's all she gonna do. John Quill probably popped that bottle like once or twice in the first quarter. Dead ass. So yeah, John Quill to get that dub, that ain't nothing. But BG to get 25, 28 and 25 her last 2, right? They're my notes, right? Yeah. And 39, 32, and 31 minutes. We also saw like a double, triple overtime game. Oh, I lost some. We left money on the table that game too. That's crazy. But yeah, we also saw like a double overtime game. I can't say I lost money, but we left money on the table. But it do feel like you lost it when you just had a plus 3,000 that would have cashed if it would have ended in regulation or if it would have ended in the first overtime. But nah, we gotta go to another overtime. Then you lose it by 1 point. It's like, all right, that's what we're doing. But yeah, I think BG goes off. She has a good opportunity to go off. I think John Quill definitely goes off 25 and 20 plus 840 there. All right. Now the aesthetically pleasing one. Yeah. BG 20, John Quill 15, Diana Taurasi 4 assists, and Benaje Laney Hamilton 4 assists, plus 1168. So this is like the last one dumbed down with some assists to it. I already told you guys about Jonquel Jones, Brittany Griner, and Diana Taurasi. We've also talked about Laney rebounds, but her assists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But now 5 out of her last 6 games, she's had 4 assists. Last game, she broke the streak. She had 3 assists. I like that. Benaje 4 assists and 15 points for Jonquel. DT 4 assists and a dub for Brittany Griner. Handsome, pretty, whether you're male or female watching, you know, aesthetically pleasing lay. That's what that is. And I'll give y'all one more. Actually, I'll give y'all 2 more. Top point scorer, Natasha Cloud, plus 5,000. She got something against them Aces. I mean, something against the Liberty. Now, if I could get, yeah, I see that Bev Road, no hills. I see it, but I don't already, you know, I see it. I see it. You know, I'm chilling. I'm chilling on that. But I never could talk you off that. I never could talk you off that. But if she do that, it'll be a good night for you, boy. I'll tell you that. Because that means some other stuff probably hit. But yeah, we're going Natasha Cloud plus 5,000 and Dejanay Carrington plus 950. Each of them to be top point scorers. Natasha Cloud plus 5,000. She don't like the Liberty. She be busting the Liberty ass. I think she had 21 versus the Liberty last game. Now, we've been fading Natasha Cloud, but, you know, unless you deserve to get banned, and it's tough to get banned on this channel, we just buy and sell stock. Ain't nothing personal. We just trying to get this bread. We've been selling that stock and getting good bread off Natasha Cloud unders. Now, it might be time to play Natasha Cloud overs. I know I ain't touching them unders today. Even all the shit I've been saying about her role, nah. Natasha Cloud ain't the one to fade today. She could have like a Skylar Diggins type game, have like 18, 20, and maybe everybody else have like 15, 16. You seen Uzin yesterday almost stole the top point score, and she probably wasn't even listed. She was the top point scorer all the way until the last 4 minutes of the game when Kayla actually, you know, queen for a reason. Kayla was like, all right, let me snatch that. Let me cash the Dreamers out real quick. But aside from that, anybody could get it on these random nights. So, yeah, Natasha Cloud plus 5,000. See what that's about. And Dejanay Carrington plus 950. Let's see what that's about as well. Dejanay been close to cashing us out a couple times. Hasn't quite got us there, but it's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, hola. Those are your blunt money bets. Do me a favor. Got about 600 people in here. Big vibes. Short show today. Want y'all to do me a favor before we get to these comments to get up out of here. Like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Let me know what you want. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number 1. Sub to my YouTube channel, Blunt Money Bets. Sub to the channel. Turn your notifications on. All that good shit. And more importantly, sub to the Cap Collective Discord. The link is in the description of this video. The bio of my Twitter page. You know the vibes. Let's do this thing, man. Oaktown's finest, top of the morning, my brother, top of the top, Oaktown. As always, I appreciate you pulling up, top of the morning. Yeah, Float, my guy, appreciate you pulling up. Really Bun say, yo, what's the vibes? Artie Flex, top of the morning. Happy birthday, my guy. I seen somebody in your timeline say happy birthday, my boy. Big vibes today. Let's cash something. You know it. What's the vibes? Like, share, sub to the YouTube and Cap Collective Discord. Fahrenheit, appreciate you pulling up. Brittany in the building. Appreciate you pulling up. Blunt money. You know it. We got to flip them things. Good vibes. Dream Mamu Bets. Appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, they did Peyton dirty. That was it. Yo, what up? What up? My boy Ajalon in here. It's good to see you. Good to see you in here, my guy. What it do? Big hit. Everybody. And shout out to JB, JT, and the Celtics. Yeah. How about that finals MVP? JT said, I'm gonna make this shit interesting. Shout out to Fahrenheit for sure. Bitsy in the building was good, my guy. Des Ryan, Ram Benaje, 3.5 minus 114 over rebounds and Diana 4 assists plus 290 straight and stack the 4 and 6 plus 900. I like both of them looks. Where'd you get her rebounds and assists at? Underdog or somewhere? Let me know where you got that at, Des. Appreciate you pulling up. Woj trying to help me out here. Ogumbawale. Okay, Ogumbawale. Okay, Ogumba. I know a lot of Nigerians. Woj always keeping me on point here. I appreciate you, Woj. And I like the ways Woj do it. He don't never do it condescending. So I appreciate you, Woj. Ogumbawale. So yeah, my boy Ski will call it Ogumba Westbrook. But what's the vibes, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Follow my boy too. Every time I bet Jonquil over, she come out playing slack. Oh no! Oh no! Hey, I hope you wasn't the same one who said that about Mabes, and then Mabes came out, and then like I got 3 girls that really need to be queens of the channel the way they came out, and they dead ass just need to cash one more blunt money bet because they went crazy in the first week and a half, 2 weeks of the season, and then it's like roles changed, lines got sharp, and it's like and some bad luck. Like Asia Wilson, we could never ban Asia, but her having 29 and messing up our 30 to win 3 times already this season is like, if it wasn't Asia, whew, ban 3 times. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Good luck. Appreciate you. Yeah, I see that 25. Copper got 30 the other day while BG had 28. Buyer beware with Copper unders. Oh, yeah, I know that. But like I said, that's a blunt money bet. Ain't no straight bet. You know what I'm saying? We got another blunt money bet that's in the court with Copper to get a dubski. So, you know me, I like to spray the board. Both of them things, kid. I think she finishes with around, 20 to 25. And hopefully not 25. But, yeah, Copper could go absolutely crazy today. But again, Natasha Cloud could go crazy today. Sabrina could go crazy today, targeting Tarasi. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, she definitely. I know she got 30 today because she definitely smoked a nice blow money bet. Yeah, for sure, Artie. I grabbed it on FanDuel yesterday, but they took the line down this morning. Yeah, that was a steal. I'm gonna see if I can get that somewhere else. That's a steal. Count money over here. Nice 2-piece chicken yesterday, fam. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Appreciate you pulling up, my boy. Appreciate you. I ain't mean to skip you, Oaktown Finest. LOA, bro. I gotta find better props than that Dante extra prop I gave you yesterday. Shit was trash. I mean, I wouldn't even say it was trash because I actually ended up tailing that. But no, I probably should have just played the PRA. But once I actually did some capping myself, but I also said this is why I ain't want to really fuck with the bench like that. But yeah, he only played 9 minutes. So he had played, that's about what he had averaged for the series. He played 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 3 minutes, 14, and then 9. Yeah, he had no rebounds and assists, but for that line to be at 2, and for him to have covered that line in every game that he played double-digit minutes, I mean, shit, he covered that in 5 minutes the first game. So, janky. I ain't go crazy with it. I'll just put a half unit on it with something else, but nah, that's cool. Tomorrow will probably most likely be an evening show. But I'm not sure. I gotta hit my guest, see if he could come on tomorrow. And see if what time works best for him. So whatever time works best for him, I'll make sure I could make it happen for the people. So yeah, just to recap real quick, and I sure did not write down these damn timestamps. That's not good. But it's a short stream, so but I'm gonna go through and do the fucking shit. I'm gonna go through and do the timestamps. But yeah, recap. Rakir Jackson under 11.5 points, minus 130. Diana Taurasi, 3 assists, plus Brittany Griner scored 12 points, minus 120. And Cameron Brink under 8.5 points with the Connecticut money line. I think that's like a minus 110, minus 120. It ain't a minus 140, I'll tell you that. That's the first bet I made. Yeah, minus 128. And it's gone just that quick. Now it's a 7.5. So hopefully you guys were able to get it in while I was on stream. Damn, and I forgot to tell the fucking court. It's always something, bro. I forgot to tell the court I was live, but hopefully a bunch of y'all popped up and And if not, I'll add the cord and tell them to actually just watch the stream. All right, gang. As always, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Do me a favor, hit that like button on your way out. If you haven't, give me a heart retweet on your way out if you haven't. And shit, like I said, man, if you want all the plays up to the Cap Collective Discord, appreciate y'all rocking with me and on the vibes. Get this cash. We gotta have it. So let's get it.